Alright guys, it is time once again for, yes, you guessed it, one of these, and then we got some other stuff to go with that, so stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Fellas, welcome back to the channel. So yes, this is going to be another unboxing video. It seems like I do these all the damn time, but you know what? I love this shit so much. I just, like, when I see something and it's at a good price, I just gotta have it. It's like become like a lot of like a car collection where I could just never have enough of these things because they're just so badass. But to go with this, I also have two more packages that I figured I'd throw in here with this unboxing. So we're gonna get started. Let me go get a knife. I should have been a little more prepared, but I wasn't. I didn't have a blade. I can't find it, so we're gonna have to use Razor Ramon right here. So yeah, we'll start with the big package first, and then we'll get to these guys after. Actually, I should just open those up. No, I'm gonna go with my original plan. Which side is this? Make sure that's well out of my way so I don't catch a forearm. I don't want to do that. Alright, box inside a box. I was a little worried at first because this box is pretty damn thin. Differently. Ooh, more bubble wrap. I get to have fun with that. Alright, it is in an Ibanez box, but it's not an Ibanez. Alright, we're gonna I'll show you guys this and then I'll explain why I wanted to pick one of these up. Here, I don't see any ding dongs on the box, so that's good. Yeah, they packed this pretty well. Let me show you. Wish I could flip this thing around while I'm recording it, but I can't do that. Oh, I don't even have this right. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now you guys can probably tell after what I just did that it's a bass. Just loving bass guitar lately. Can't help it. Man, I gotta fix this. So you can see my ugly mug. Alright. Get it out of this condom wrapper thing. Ooh, she's nice. She's real nice. Oh shit. I was kind of just having like a fart day too. Like I just wasn't enthused. I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll unbox it later. I don't know. But now I'm pretty happy now that I see this sucker. Man, this is pretty nice. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Yeah, they detuned it before they stay detuned. They detuned it before they shipped it. That's cool. But ooh, this has got some heft to it, man. I like this. Let me move this box. Let me move this shit out of here. So what I have in my hands, guys, this is a Schecter Stiletto Stage 5 5-string. Schecter Stiletto Stage 5 5-string bass. My thought process before I picked this up was I needed something for drop G. Whether it's going to be audible or not, we'll find out. But I wanted to make sure that I could find something that was a 35-inch scale, something that was not like more of the same of what I've been buying. And I happened to look at this. I came across this sucker, and I did want one in white, but I could not find one in white until I picked this up. This was a hell of a price that I purchased this for. Excuse me. And then the very next day, less than 24 hours, there was one listed, and I was like, oh motherfucker, a little pissed off. But you know what? This will be just fine. Let me go over and kind of look at it. Let me see if it's banged up anywhere or not. It was listed excellent condition. So far it's appearing that way, even though looks like we got some loose screws right here. A couple that are sticking up right there. Torque them down. Headstock. Yeah, it looked like it bumped drywall a little bit, but nothing that I'm upset about. What I love about this bass though, not only is it neck through, it's heavy as shit, but it's also got this on it. Let me show this camera. It's got like that satin finish on the back of it. Cut away real nicely. Yeah, this thing is freaking badass, man. Got the dual Music Man style pickups in it. They're just Schecter stock pickups, but from what I read with the reviews, there was no complaints on these pickups. A lot of people said you don't even have to swap them out. These are really good pickups. You know, just straight from Schecter. 18 volt instead of 9 volt on this, so this is gonna pack a punch. In fact, I got batteries sitting right there, brand new batteries. That's one thing that I always do when I get a new guitar, is change that battery right away, or the batteries in this case, which I have 2 of them sitting over there. So let me put this off to the side and show you what else I got. I can't wait to check this thing out, man. All right, this package isn't very exciting. This is just to complement with everything that I got going on with the bass. Get off my shirt. So we have got quite a few sets of strings in here for my basses. I kind of played around with a little bit of the string gauges on my other basses, and I found that, especially for this drop G tuning on this Schecter bass that I just picked up, wanted to go with a 160 for the 5th string. It's gonna need some girth and some tension there, so I got that. And then the other strings that I was gonna complement with that, a lot of recommendations on these Pro Steels, so I'm gonna give these a try. I was always playing the nickel wound D'Addario, but I'm gonna try these Pro Steels out. There's another set of Pro Steels. I gotta remember what, I got it written down in my room about like which strings we're gonna go on which guitar, because I gotta start just like making labels and put them on the back of all my guitars, because that's so much equipment now that I need to keep track of where the hell my tunings are, which strings are on, and all that kind of shit. Here's another set of, okay, these are the 5-string set, that's the 4-string. Yeah, I'll remember what I had to do, but there's another set right there. And they sent me some, I think they always do this when you order from juststrings.com. Juststrings.com. You can pretty much find anything on there. Good prices, and the shipping is actually pretty fast. I got that pretty quick. Set that off to the side. Now the final package. Battery still looks good on there. That's awesome. I've been waiting for these for quite some time. These looked pretty cool on the website. This is from a company called Dreadmeister, and the picture is actually pretty damn cool. Freaking jacked looking dude. Fender headstock. In my case, it'd be a pointy headstock. But no, they make like custom guitar parts, and I wanted something because I got the knobs for my BC Rich Zombie that I have. They don't fit because the guy who I bought it from upgraded the preamp in there, and now the knobs don't fit. So I went with, yeah, these are pretty damn cool, man. I wanted to get some of these to complement the bass. So these are skull knobs, and I'm actually gonna go grab the bass right now and see if they fit. I'm gonna save this battery too. Okay, I've returned. So it's for this guy right here, the Zombie bass, neck through. You guys may have seen it, may not have. Got it in C sharp standard. Such a fun bass. All this stuff. I've just been so into playing bass because it's new, it's exciting. It's just a lot of fun. All right, let's open these up and see what we got here, what we're dealing with. So these are custom made from a manufacturer, like I said, out in New Zealand. I will provide the link in the description for you guys so you can check them out. Yeah, these are pretty bitchin', man. Oh, wow. Yeah, like hand painted and all that kind of stuff. I can't tell if it, alright, I think it's zooming in. This camera, I'm still not very good with it. Shit, this one works for me pretty well. No, these things are sick looking, man. I just hope they fit. And if they don't, I'll be very mad, very upset. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that one fits. Dude, I don't want to have to drill. I ain't gonna drill them out. Fuck that. It does not fit. Kevin's not happy. That sucks, dude, because these things are really cool looking. Alright, you know what? I can't get the damn thing off. Alright, it gets one knob. Fuck. Yeah, that kind of blows. I don't want to have to drill these out. Whatever, I'm going to plug that bass in though. I'm going to tune it up and see how it sounds. Let's check it out. I think one of the knobs fell off in the box. I got to go check that in a second. See what we got. These are some pretty fast strings. We're just gonna go with drop A. Fuck, I'm running out of memory. Alright, we're just gonna use this camera now. Oh man, I need to get another memory card for that sucker. Okay, this is in the bridge position so far. Oh, I gotta do one more thing real quick. I'm all excited and shit, and I forget to change the batteries out. This is actually my first Schecter guitar too. Whether it be a guitar or a bass guitar. I've played many of them, and as far as the guitars go, not so much bass. This will be my first experience with the bass guitar line. But I've always liked a fair share of Schecter guitars. I just never bought one. These are total generic, just take a dump batteries. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Let's put some Duracells in there. You know, all the routing looks good in here. Schecter makes fine instruments. Nice thing is I ain't endorsed by anybody, so if this thing's a piece of crap, I'm going to tell you all about it. Come on, you boner. There we go. Keep getting caught around that wire. You're kind of being a dick right now. And there's no need for that. I was pretty happy until I got to this part. It's a pain in the ass, dude. Wire keeps getting wrapped around this damn plug-in unit, whatever the shit it's called. There we go. I win. I win. Ooh, look at those V's back there. Look at the V's. Just kind of excuse. Let's take it up a little bit. Fucks with the knobs a little bit. Turn this down a smidgen. Can't fucking play fingers for shit. Not the fast stuff. I bet this will sound really, really good off of that Darkglass though. That thing's a lot of fun. This is just an Orange Crush 50 that I kind of dabble with. But lately I've just been playing on that Darkglass a lot. That thing just sounds awesome. It's a lot of fun. Really get some good tones out of it. Especially if you can play bass worth of shit, which I can't. I'm still entry level. Now give me a pick. And that will change the dynamics of how I can play. Turn that up, turn the mids up. Got some thunder for sure. Reminds me of one of my ESPs, one of my F series, the one that I got in drop A. It's got that donga-dong. Sweet, dude. Alright, let me kill this. Kill this. What I noticed about it is I don't think it's an ebony fingerboard. I mean, that's what it's advertised on the website and the spec sheet and all that stuff. However, it just doesn't, I don't know, I gotta do a little more research on this, because even some of the people that were reviewing this particular base were saying it looks like an ebony, but it's not an ebony. No, it's an ebony. No, it's a rosewood. It looks like a hybrid. That's the best way I can describe it, because it's just like, it's really hard to, like, you got to be here in person to see what I'm talking about. Like right there, yeah, it definitely looks like ebony all day long. And then once I aim it this way, you know what I mean? You get me? You follow me? No? Okay. Yeah, it just, I don't know, but this looks like one that I don't have to stain. I'm actually pretty content with this one. I mean, it pretty much blends in rather nicely with all the other ones that I have, even the ones that I've ebonized. This will be just fine. I don't have to do any work to that. That's cool. That'll save me a little bit of a project. But I really dig the string spacing on this too. It's a little bit closer. I mean, don't get me wrong, the F-Series ESPs, those first ones that I picked up, really, really love them. A lot of fun. They got their own, characteristics that I like about that bass. But this one, I like the string spacing on this. The neck is super comfortable on this too. It's like a thin, I would say it's probably a U shape. Maybe a hybrid between a U and a C shape. Really comfortable. It's really nice, especially with it being, satin like that. You can move really quickly on this. Yeah, this will probably be my drop G guy. Maybe we'll see what happens when I set it up, and if it just sounds muddy as balls, then I'll figure something else out to do with it. Maybe throw it in cannibal tuning. Because actually, I just remembered what I'm doing with all these strings as I was sitting here before I had to go in my room and look at my cheat sheet. This string set is going to go on one of my F415 ESPs. This is going to be for my drop A. That 135 should be about enough to what I need. And then this set here, this was going to be the set that I was going to use in conjunction with my this one that I have in my hand actually. So I got a 4-string set, and then that top string is going to be a 160. Now I know it kind of looks like, oh my god, it's a big jump. I know I'm kind of thinking the same way. Like maybe I should have pushed. I tried to find a set that finished with a 110, but I wasn't coming up with a good set of numbers in between that or behind a 110 to kind of coexist with it. So it's going to be a little bit of an experimentation, see what happens. But this set here, this will go on one of my other F415s. And this will be just a lighter set for my drop B kind of stuff. Because all my basses are 35-inch scale. From what I've read, I don't know, some people might disagree with it, but I'm just kind of going with the majority rules as far as your scale length. Everyone says that the low B, they get a lot more tone out of it. It doesn't mud up when you got a 35-inch scale as opposed to the 34-inch scales. And a lot of the basses that I was eyeballing, they all had 35-inch scales. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'm going to go with that. And hopefully it holds up to what everyone's talking about. So far, every bass that I've picked up, I really, really dig. Especially like this zombie bass, too, that I got next to me. I just wish the damn knobs would fit on it. So I got to figure something else out with that. Maybe I'll put those knobs on a different... I could probably even put it on this. Possibly. I don't know. But no, this is a very, very comfortable bass. And it's, like I said, it's got some girth. It's definitely built like a tank. It's just cool, man. Got a really good deal on it. And these are just all parts of the collection and parts of, just more extensions and more tools to use for when I'm writing and when I'm creating stuff.